spell it for me?
Jimmy Doss, Doss.
That first name, Jimmy Snowman?
Yeah.
All right. What did you see out here today?
Well, I didn't really see it. I just heard a big loud boom and like a ruffling noise. I don't know how you explain it, but it was just like a big. I didn't really think anything. I thought it was something like they were doing some construction work or something like that. So I didn't really pay attention to it. So I heard all the fire engine and stuff like that. Then I came out here and saw all this.
Did you hear any weird noises, maybe from the plane before you heard the loud boom?
No, I didn't hear. I just heard just a big boom and like, wow. Cause I was way over there, and I heard it, and then I came around here.
And kind of describe what you're seeing now. What's going through your head? You have a plane sticking out of the building behind you.
Well, I seen them bringing people out on stretchers over there, and so I don't see no fire or anything. So all the fire trucks and everything, I thought there might be a big fire somewhere. Maybe a warehouse got on fire or something like that. So I never thought it would be a plane. That was a big surprise to me.
Hi there. Okay. All right. Name Pat Pollock, P-A-T-P-A-W-L-A-K, Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority Public Information Officer. This afternoon at 1:19, we were dispatched to a plane into a building in the 1700 block of Central Avenue South here in Kent. Firefighters arrived and found the plane behind me that had come down into the storage building. There were 2 people on board the plane at the time. From the time of call to the time that we were able to get the second patient out of the plane, it took firefighters 19 minutes from the time of call to do that. Both individuals had critical injuries. They were treated by firefighters from Puget Sound Fire as well as paramedics from King County Medic 1. They were transported by King County Medic 1 to Seattle Area Hospital, where they're getting further treatment. Reports of a conversation between Kent PD and a brief conversation with the pilot, it sounded like there was some type of a mechanical issue that brought the plane down. The scene will be looked at. Kent PD has been in contact with NTSB and doing some of the coordination for follow-up. Other than that, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Sir, what's the structural damage look like to the building?
Structural damage is really a little bit of the roof components, some of the sheeting, and Kent PD is contacting City of Kent Building Department to come out at some point in time to do an evaluation. So,
do we know where this plane came from and where it was heading to?
My understanding is that it was heading back to Auburn Airport. I do not know where it took off from, if it was Auburn or another airport. So,
any ages on the 2 occupants?
No ages, just know that they were adult males.
Were they inside that plane when firefighters had to rescue them, or were they ejected at that point?
Yes, no, they were both inside the plane, and firefighters used ground ladders to access them and ground ladders to bring them down, basically carried them down to get them to the backboards and the gurneys.
You mentioned the swift action here. When I look at that, it just says every minute really mattered in terms of saving these people.
Every minute did count on this one here, and so what really what really helped is the fact that we had units here from Puget Sound Fire, Valley Regional Fire Authority, South King Fire and Rescue, and we have a training consortium where we all train together. So what really helped in incidents like this is because we train together, we know what we're going to do, even though we're in different departments, we come together, and it was done very rapidly, very safely, and hopefully, well, the patients will have a good outcome.
This may sound kind of weird, but was there any other work done to this plane? Is this a makeshift plane in any way?
I have no background on the plane at all.
Were there any challenges getting to the patients?
Just the fact that the plane is 15 feet in the air. Again, we wanted to make sure that the plane wasn't going to come off the building, which it's fairly secure there, and then just making sure that with 2 patients there that we were able to extricate them in the proper order, get them down safely.
Do you know if it was witnesses that called 911, or did they get a mayday out, anything like that?
I'm not sure.
Is there any fuel leaking at all, or what do you?
No fuel leaking. That's one of the things that the firefighters check to make sure is the fact that they wanted to make sure there was no fuel, no oil, anything leaking, and everything is stable right now.
All right, I'm going to bounce. You want me to just upload the transfer until we figure out what Jeremy wants to do?
Yeah, that'd be good.